Hello again, it's Amanda at manicpandemic.com, and today we are making homemade yogurt. As you know, I have a 15-month-old son and he loves yogurt. So why buy it at the store when you can make it yourself? We have previously made our own yogurt, but we used a slow cooker wrapped in a towel technique, and we thought, why would we do that when we have the Excalibur Dehydrator? It has a yogurt function right on it. So we're going to try it. The only sucky thing is we have to heat the milk ourselves. So that's what we're doing. We've got 4 liters of whole milk. You can use raw, you can use pasteurized, you can use skim milk, you can use any milk you want. Put it in here, 4 liters, and heat it up to 185. We've got our little meat thermometer that's been thoroughly sanitized. And we're just going to keep the temperature on check until it gets to 185 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep stirring. So you want to keep whisking constantly, just so you don't scald the milk. I'm on medium heat on my stove. The reason that we're taking this up to 185 degrees is so that we kill any bad bacteria that may have gotten into the milk through packaging or even just from me pouring it in, so that we can start fresh, no bacteria. I think we're there. Let's check.
180.
This is so exciting.
185.
Yay!
186.
So let's take this off the heat and let it cool. So the milk is scalded, and we had to let it sit and cool down to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. That way we know that it's not going to kill the good bacteria in the yogurt. So we've hit our mark, 110 degrees. What we want to do is take your whisk, and you're supposed to add some room temperature yogurt starter, which is just any yogurt you can buy in the store that has live active cultures. We had a lot of trouble finding live active cultures, and we realized you can just buy active cultures and it's the same thing. Haha, science. Anyways, so what you want to do is add a few tablespoons, 2 or 3 tablespoons to your 4 liters of milk. So what we want to do, 110 degrees Fahrenheit, mix the yogurt really well into the milk with your whisk. I've already had my dehydrator preheating for quite some time. Careful, you don't want any spills. The yogurt culture has been successfully whisked into the milk, evenly distributed. So now I'm going to use this measuring cup and pour and fill these jars. They've been sterilized. And we're gonna be halfway to making yogurt. Ooh. All of the milk mixture has been poured into the 4 1-liter jars. So we'll get rid of this funnel. We're gonna put on our sanitized caps. And we're just gonna place them into the very base of the machine. You don't need any of the trays. If you're using the smaller jars, you could probably use the trays to separate them and be able to fit more jars in. But since we're using these large jars, they just go right in the middle. As I said before, that has been preheated to 115 degrees. You don't want to go over 115 degrees because then you might kill bacterial culture and then nothing will happen. You'll just be left with some gross, weird milk that never was yogurt. It could happen. Alrighty, last jar going in. Ta-da! 4 jars in the machine. Front of the machine goes back on, and up here Got it on 115 degrees, and I'm going to put it in for about 10 to 12 hours. We'll see you in the morning, yogurt. Bye. Good morning, everybody. It's the next day, and look who's up early. It's Lee.
Very good.
Do you like yogurt? Yeah. Okay, so let's put you down. Let's take a look in the machine. They're a little bit warm, but you're able to touch them. Now, just a reminder, while these are culturing, do not touch them, do not get them out, do not stir them, because then you'll just disrupt everything and stop. So that is the yogurt. You'll see on the top there's a little bit of whey, but if you wanted to, you could strain it out with some cheesecloth and basically make Greek yogurt. So what you do is you take the 4 of these, put them in the fridge, and they'll harden up a lot more, and then you've got yourself some fresh, yummy, whole milk, no sugar added, plain yogurt. Enjoy. Okay, I'm back from work, and I've had a long, hard day. The baby's in bed, the husband's at work, and I'm going to try out the yogurt, show you a little bit of how the texture is. So there it is, the top. There's not a lot of whey in this batch, which is nice. Get out a spoon, and out it comes. This is quite creamy. This is probably the thickest yogurt I've made to date, which is nice. And what is better than homemade yogurt with some homemade strawberry jam drizzled on top? I deserve it. Yum. Looks pretty good. That's it. That's homemade yogurt. I hope you try it. I hope you love it. And don't forget to set some aside for the next time you make some. Instant starter right here. See ya.